Hey everybody, it's the Ancient Meddler. I'm back again. So I was trying to get this done. I was going to do it a half hour ago, and I got caught up in something else and totally lost my mind. But Ren just dropped a new video for something called For Joe, which is Joe is his friend who committed suicide. So this is called For Joe. We've been waiting for this. It premiered at 1 p.m. my time, which is 29 minutes ago, and I missed the premiere. So we're going to watch it together. This is For Joe by Ren. And let's hope I can get through this without too much in the way of crying. So this is it. I'm excited.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk, there's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Oh, I knew that was. I didn't know that's what it was. I didn't know that it was going to be the. I didn't know it was going to be the poem that he did at the end of Suicide, his song Suicide. It's like an extended version of that. The pain is still there, man. That was beautiful. That was beautiful and touching. And yeah, definitely hits me hard. I lost a lot of friends over the years to suicide. I think we all have, right? So there's so many things that I wish I could say or I would want to say about it, but it's like it's not. It's you've heard it all, right? There are so many people out there in the world who just need a hug. They need some help, and they need a shoulder to cry on. They need someone that they can talk to. Sometimes that's all you need, right? Sometimes that's all it takes is to have some outlet that you can talk to. And and we bottle up so much of this energy inside of us, and we hold it in this tight little knot, and we tie up all of our emotional being into it. Sometimes all it takes is to talk, and it releases a little bit. And for someone who's on the edge, you know, having that at the right time can be all that they needed to choose a different path. And I think there's a lot of guilt we feel when someone we know committed suicide, because we think about, could I have done something? Could I have helped? Could I have made a difference? Could I have been that person for them to talk to, for them to share what was going on? Maybe we could have. Maybe we couldn't have. Sometimes that's not enough. And what we don't know is how many people we have helped without even knowing it. How many people we gave a smile to walking down the street. And that's all they needed at that time was someone to just be a friendly face. Or maybe someone called you on the phone and just needed to vent, and you let him, and you listened. And maybe that was enough to change their life. And maybe, you don't even know it. So I don't think, feeling guilty about things we have no control over is just not a good thing. And there's no point to it. You don't need to do that. So don't beat yourself up over it. And that's not why I get emotional. I mean, I know I couldn't have done anything. I know I couldn't have. But it's every situation is different and every person is different. So you never know. You just don't know. But Ren is so good at conveying his feelings and helping us to feel. And that's what it happened. It's like I felt empathy, right? And my phone is blowing up from people watching Ren's videos. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I want to put a link to the original video, and please go watch it on his channel and leave some comments. And if you want to like and subscribe mine, please do, and all that stuff. I don't even feel like talking about that stuff. It's just because it's not important. But share Ren's video with people and talk to people. It's okay to talk about this topic. We've gotten to the point where we're afraid to talk about things. And when we don't talk about things, they get worse. We have to be able to talk to each other. We have to be able to help each other. What's wrong with this world today? Who decided that it's not okay to talk to each other and to work through our issues and to help each other? How did it get that way? That's not important. It doesn't matter how it got that way. What matters is what we do about it today. Let's stop and let's say it's not okay anymore. That we do help each other. We need to help each other. We should help each other. And I think Ren is really helping us to open up our hearts and do that. So thank you, Ren. Thank you for another emotional roller coaster ride. And I look forward to more of your great work in the future, man. All right.